Welcome to the Coloring Book channel. This time I'm doing a coloring page of the Kung Fu Panda along with his teacher, Master Shifu. And this is an action photo where clearly the master is showing the student how to execute a quick kick properly. Haven't done any Kung Fu Panda pictures before, but since there's yet another movie coming out, I think there's 3 or 4 have already been done, and they're coming out with yet another one. And so I thought I would maybe color a couple pictures of Kung Fu Panda. I got some new colors. As you can see, these are black. These are Moon is the brand. And I got a bunch of ones that are more skin-toned colors and lighter colors. So I'm going to try and use these to get me some lighter colors as to a starting point, and then later I can go over it with a darker color if I need to. Experimented with these a little bit because I wasn't really sure what the color was going to look like when it dried, and that's the tricky part. You can see I've got a little sample sheet in the upper left-hand corner where I marked them down, but still you're never sure until you use them. Kung Fu Panda has some kind of patchwork exercise clothes that he wears when he's doing Kung Fu, and so I wanted to use a lot of different variety, and these pens allowed me to do that. Got some really light, almost orange color, but then also some darker colors, and was able to pick from those without it just being all dark brown. Also for the skin tone for Kung Fu Panda, he's white, but I used like an eggshell or other dark vanilla white or something. And so I was able to do that, give him a little bit of color and not just be all white. I did pull some green for his green eyes out of my normal Castle Arts pens. I moved over to his master and again trying to use some really light colors, and then I started on his ears and I went, yeah, that's too dark. So I just stopped and I moved on and went to some lighter colors to color the rest of his body. I thought I'd circle back and see what I could do with the brown. His outfit from the pages I had seen were kind of like a really dark olive green, so I used a lot of green on his outfit. I didn't want to make it all solid, so then I mixed it in with some kind of vanilla white, which at the end of the day, I felt like it worked okay. I didn't really like how the arm and the back came out because I need a little different shade of green for that stiff arm that he's got in the back, and then his leg is sticking straight up. But live and learn, right? So then I started on the background, and I just wanted to pick some greens, some grays, some browns, and I messed around with, selected a number of different ones, then used some lighter olive green to just kind of fill in. I thought, well, that didn't turn out too bad. And I thought I'd tackle the trees. I picked a brown natural oak for the trees, but it was still too dark for me. Next time I'll pick something different. Went with a super light green for the tree leaves, thinking I'll add some darker green later on, and I realized I colored some clouds green. So I went back over that with a gray, try to make them a little closer to a real color. And then I wanted to add some sky, but I hate making the whole sky blue. And this time I just went around the edges, and I thought that turned out well. So let me know what you think of it, and hope you enjoyed it.